These are the products used in the video, all available on Amazon.
Alright, so we have all of our black tank, gray tank stuff to flush at a station right here. We use the Camco Rhino, and I'll show you how to hook it up and how to dump. So first off, I like starting up here.
This is just personal preference. You can start at either end. Just make sure before you dump that all your connections are tight and secure.
And I'm going to connect my fitting to the camper side. And now I'm going to come down here to this end. I'm going to pull this cap away. I have an end that fits in here. This is a rubber end on it, makes it help fit different size openings better. Connect into my 90-degree that goes into the dump tube. I like to take this cap and lay it back on there so it doesn't try and blow back up as soon as you release this. So we have an extra gate valve out here on the end that you can pull this here in case you would have a leak. See right there, I just pulled it and there was a little residual because one of our valves doesn't fully like to shut off, or there's always a little bit left in that tube. Over here is your black tank on our camper, and over here is the gray on our camper. What you want to do is you want to pull your black tank lever first, and you want to also double check, make sure all your connections are tight. You want to pull your black tank and you want to let it flow. And then once your black tank is all the way done flushed out, you want to shut your valve, and then you want to pull your gray water valve so that way you, in a sense, rinse all the nasty out of your hose. Alright, now I'm going to shut my black tank valve since it's pretty much done draining, and now I'm going to pull my gray tank valve. That way we can flush it out. Well, obviously we have to dump our tank, but it's going to kind of rinse out our hose. Alright, good.
Most dump stations will have some type of rinse hose here for you to use to clean out your hose, or if you make kind of a little mess or something, you kind of spray it off. And definitely do not use this for any type of fresh water, drinking, anything. This is just for cleaning out your hose, that's all.
Alright, now that my gray water tank is emptied out, I'm going to go ahead and close the valve. Double check, make sure your black is closed also. And I'm going to close off my gate valve out here. Just give it a second or two, that way any of the residual that's laying in there kind of just comes out. Kind of pick up my hose, make sure there's nothing else in it. I'm going to turn it off up here. Just be careful, there may be a little bit of residual or anything right here at the very edge. I'm going to turn my cap on. I'm going to put this cap on this end because I do not want to get any splashback. I'm going to lift the hose up, drain the rest of the water out of my hose. And Camco has this great design where you can just fold it up like a slinky. Gonna tilt back the cap. Gonna kind of take this and tilt it upwards to get the rest of that residual water drained out. Gonna undo my cap. Click my other fitting that has a end cap back on. And if you need to, you can obviously use the hose back here that you can clean the inside of your hose with if you choose to. And that's it.